Hello friends, my name is Professor M.S.Rao. I am in Seattle right now. I am going out to enjoy the nature and I will be sharing about my life, leadership and various other aspects. And, let me share with you my challenge. I am a survivor of brain stroke in the year 2021. I survived because of my positive psychology. I request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I am recording my memories to share with them. My social networks. Yeah. You can hear the sounds of aircraft, Alaska aircraft. Okay. So this is the house where my younger son Ramkrishna Sai lives, and this is uh, the place in and around our home, and it's diversified communities, and I have seen people from Asian society. They are living in this area, but it's a mixed culture. So I'll start walking and sharing my story. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Professor M.S. Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I'm a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Add to that, the brain stroke worsened my health in the year 2021. I don't get any pension. I don't have regular income. I don't have two-wheeler. I don't have four-wheeler. And I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I am 61 years old with mental challenges, physical challenges and financial challenges. Despite all these challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. So never give up. Everything is possible in life. Keep moving and keep rocking. This is briefly about my introduction, and I'll share various other aspects. You can hear the sounds of aircraft on top. See, you can hear the sounds, and airport is nearby, and Boeing operates here, and there are some companies like Boeing, Amazon, Nordstrom, then Starbucks and Microsoft. They are operating, and there are other companies also, startups. They are doing good, and they are exploring and experimenting. And so Seattle is full of opportunities, and it thrives on entrepreneurship. And very long back, people from Seattle, they had vision and they had passion, and they tried and succeeded. And entrepreneurship is not easy. Entrepreneurship is for brave-hearted, not for the faint-hearted. And everybody wants to succeed, everybody wants to grow, but things don't work out for everyone. Everybody can't become an Elon Musk, right? So of course Elon Musk worked very hard, and he's a workaholic, and he's brilliant and amazing entrepreneur. Of course he's also an eccentric. So this is my personal opinion about Elon. and there are lots of opportunities for entrepreneurs. There are people start they 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 go for startups to grow, but the failure rate is very high for entrepreneurs. Very few people succeed, and those who succeed are the people who have the passion, vision, and they are very persistent, and also they learn, unlearn and relearn. So these are all the basic things, and of course there are other factors, especially luck matters. So without luck we can't grow. I'm in USA because of the luck factor. Otherwise it wouldn't have been possible for me to come to USA. I had my own challenges, and first time I came to USA, and I'm in Seattle. And Seattle and Bellevue are geographically connected. Both Seattle and Bellevue are just like twin cities of Telangana, such as Secunderabad and Hyderabad. So this is a brief story about entrepreneurship and about Seattle, the life of Seattle people, especially the entrepreneurs. And when I talk about Seattle, it's a very beautiful city, and it's a city of contrast. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it drizzles, sometimes it rains heavily, sometimes it is cloudy, sometimes sun is favorable. So it's a city of contrast, but overall it's an excellent city, amazing city. And people in Seattle respect all communities, cultures, and they are amicable and adjustable, and they respect LGBT. So various aspects. So and Seattle is one of the best cities in USA. My younger son is, Ramakrishna Sai lives in Seattle with my wife and me, and he acquired a master's from Syracuse University through scholarship, and he acquired a master's from Syracuse University. Then he worked in Dallas. Then again he moved to Seattle. I don't know where he will go to the next level, next place. It's very difficult to predict. And Seattle is very pleasant. And now we entered fall season, and for more than 2 months we are into fall season. And you can see the color of the leaves changing, and very drastic. Now you don't find any leaves. So some 3-4 days back I found lots of leaves. Now there are no more leaves. Otherwise until a week ago I found trees with different colors, a very unique place. Now there are no leaves, dried. Now things have changed. So this is about Seattle, and I introduced myself, and second thing I explained about Seattle. Then I will talk about various other aspects. Now I'll wait for a moment because I have to cross the junction. Here rules are very strict, and we have to follow the rules and regulations, and otherwise there will be a penalty. People are very good, and there is a lot of freedom in Seattle, and so See, this is Seattle supermarket, bakery and cave. This one, flower shop. Lucky seafood market. So this is the center, I can say, where people come and buy some groceries. So this is Seattle supermarket and MC food, you can see. So I'm waiting here. Once I get a green signal, then I will keep walking. So I'm waiting for the green signal to appear. Once the green signal appears, then I'll keep walking. So then I'll start sharing a story. Just a moment, let me cross over, because I don't want to, because especially I'm a survivor of brain stroke. I don't do multiple things, I only do one thing at a time. So right now I'm standing at the junction. So let me cross over, then I will share some other aspects. So here today is Sunday. Yeah, now I got green signal, so I'll walk. Oh, yeah, okay. So now I'll be comfortable to share, because here and there I can't walk and I have to follow the trail here. So first you can see the junction, round box, quickness and supermarket, food centers and Holi. There is Asian market. I think Asians are living more. Most of the people in this locality are from Asian background, and it's an Asian market. Okay, so I'll start with brain drain. Is it a brain drain or a brain gain? So in India, what's happening? People in the villages, they are moving to cities, and people in the cities in India, they are moving to other countries, especially developed countries like USA. Of course, everybody can't come to USA because rules are very strict and there are some procedures to move. So previously we had joint families with relatives. Now the culture has changed, and previously parents children used to go to parents. Now the trend has changed in India, and parents are coming along with children to their places, whether they are within country or outside the country, they are moving. So the trend has changed, that's one thing. After COVID, things have gone, and the world has changed so fast, and people are so busy, and they don't entertain others, they don't move, they mingle with others. Things have changed. In my childhood, people used to in the villages, they used to sit and talk various aspects. Then we got into television sets. Then we moved to TV. People were glued to television, and less of discussions in and around locality. Then again, what happened? The WhatsApp, social media has changed everything. I can't say whether it's good or bad, but it's a part of the life. So things have gone in that way, and again COVID has changed the equations. In the sense, people are thinking about themselves, I, me, myself. That they mostly think about wife. They both think about their themselves and their children, and if they have parents, they care for their parents. This is the trend. I don't know what happens next. This is the trend I have observed, and this is going on. What happens next, that we can't predict, because life goes on. And people are migrating from India to developed countries. It's not today's story. Very long back, people migrated. Migration is the migration throws some opportunities, and people migrate for better opportunities so that they can lead better lives. They can have quality of life. So people are migrating, and even the people who are well off and financially strong, still they are moving to USA for better opportunities. I've seen some people in my locality in India, my neighbors. They are very rich. They have independent houses and bungalows, but still they left with their partners and moved to US. I asked a couple of people, why you moved to USA when you have everything in India itself? They said at least it will be good for the next generation of because next generation of children will lead better life. That's what they said. And so this is the trend. It's happening, and they give freedom to, even they give freedom to their children to lead their own paths according to their choice. So the things have changed. And secondly, whether it's a brain drain or a brain gain, that a debatable topic. People from India, they came to USA and established and became successful CEOs. I am talking about a few number of people. They are very successful, and they are adding value to their motherlands. And when you look at some leaders like Satya Nadella, Shantanu Narayan, Sundar Pichai, Ajay Banga, so these kind of leaders, they came to USA, and they migrated, and they adapted, and they grew. How they are successful? There are so many factors, because when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was there, then IITs were set up, then IIMs were set up, and that became the strong aspect, and people acquired BTech, or they acquired qualifications from IITs, and then again they acquired qualifications from IIMs. So then that led them to move to USA and other developed countries, and they started growing, and they became successful, and they have adapted. And so adaptability is one of the aspects. Second thing is that India, this English is a language that connects all people in India, and again it helps communicate effectively with other people from other countries. So these are all some of the advantages, like adaptability, English language, and the kind of education they had that helped them. So now I don't know what to do. Now again it started raining. It's very predictable in Seattle, so I can't stand here, and I have to look for a shelter here. So if I get a shelter, I will stand there for a moment. Now it's raining. In Seattle, this is a very big challenge. It rains, then again suddenly it drizzles and rain stops. So it's unpredictable weather in Seattle. And when I came, it was okay. Now it's raining. I don't know how to cope up, so I have to walk forward and look for a shelter here and there so that I can stand. Okay, fine, let me see. I can't go back, that's one more thing. My nature is never go back, keep moving. I think somebody, so I have to look for there is no way. Just 1 minute, I will go and stand. Today is Saturday, I don't know, Sunday. Oh. I think today is Sunday in Seattle, and I will look for I don't know, it's raining. How to go back? I can't go back. It started raining. My goodness. Yesterday also I had the same problem, but I took a risk and I ventured. Then on the way I had a problem. Then I was stuck. Then I waited. I took a shelter for a moment. Then I started. Yesterday I was shivering too much. Shivering because of the cold. Now it's raining. I don't know how to stop. Okay. And add to that, my left hand is very painful and stressful. I am holding my smartphone with my left hand. I am holding my phone with my left hand, and I can't shift my smartphone to my right hand. Just a minute. Oh. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. It's raining. I'll take shelter. I'll go and stand somewhere. This is a clubhouse. I'll go. So I'll wait for a moment. This is known as clubhouse. Bill Bright. People play golf. So I'll wait for a moment so that I can. Oh my goodness. So first time I came to this place. Oh, all of a sudden rain started. Oh, sorry. Automatic door. Oh. So friends, I'm in Seattle, and it's raining heavily, and so I'm standing aside, and I'm sharing my story. I don't know whether they will activate switch to operate. I don't know. Our goal is to provide all customers with following: coolers, sharing bags. Okay, fine. I don't know whether they will allow me or not. Okay friends, this is the place where people play golf, and they do practice, and I am stuck because of the heavy rain. So as I know that weather is unpredictable in Seattle, and when I started walking, I actually prepared with sweater, coat, everything, put on shoes, everything, despite taking heavy, lots of preparations, and suddenly it started raining heavily. It's very challenging, and now again my left hand is very problematic. I can't shift my mobile from my left hand to right hand, as my right hand has been paralyzed and numb. My right shoulder is very problematic. I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand, and I can't shift my mobile to my right hand. It's very challenging, and I'm still, see, what can't be cured must be endured. This is life. So let me repeat my statement. What can't be cured must be endured. So I have problems. So now I'm enduring the pain of life, and I took a risk. I'm a risk taker. I bet on. I go for big bets. Sometimes I burn my fingers. That is a problem. But sometimes sometimes I succeed. If I succeed, people say that I am a hero. If I fail, people say that I made a wrong decision. So we make decisions at some point of time with a view that things will fall into the place, and unfortunately things may not fall into the place, and people fail. It's so this is the reality of life. Oh, it's raining.
Lovely.
Lovely, huh? Very lovely, very lovely. Yeah. God, keep rocking, keep rocking.
Keep rocking.
Yeah. So somebody was telling me, lovely. Yeah, correct. Very lovely. I don't know whether we can go or not. Oh, here. Just let me see. I don't know whether they will give permission or not.
Yeah. They lost me.
Just I don't know what to do. Culture here, so I have to take permission or what, I don't know. So this is what I think they are cocktails, draft beers. I think they are preparing tea. I think Trailblazer. Yes, my goodness, cool. So, can I stand here?
Oh yeah, you can stand. Oh, yeah, you can
Yeah.
hang out here all day long.
No. Because I don't know the rules here. I'm in Seattle. I don't want to get into.
That's Tater. And he also really likes scratching. He's the one who really likes it. Tater's.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can I stand here? It's raining. It's raining. Can I stand here? Okay. Thank you.
Except when I whittle too much, and then he goes and gets in his basket. It's all gross. Because he's old man, so he wants to sleep, he wants to sleep. Exactly. Yeah, I love it. I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of getting that way too. Oh, boy, did you make it for you? Yeah. Did you break?
Textile stores, food right. Excuse me. It's raining outside. Can I stand there? Or am I allowed to stand there?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yellow line.
Huh?
You see the yellow line?
Huh?
Don't cross the yellow line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just
Otherwise,
go,
can
yeah.
I
Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
can go, but we should not cross the
Cross the
yellow line.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Huh? Thank you. Oh. So here, so this is a golf ground. People are playing, and first time I came here because of heavy rain. So people are playing and they are practicing golf and they are hitting balls. So my goodness, very good. So and today is Sunday here. Oh. So you can see my face, and I came fully prepared, but unfortunately rain is a dampener, but still I am stuck somewhere, so I came here and I'm enjoying the ambience of golf course. They are hitting the balls. I think this is Jefferson Park, or I don't know the name exactly. So yeah, Jefferson Park staff only. Please inquire lesson. Oh, really, first time I enjoyed the ambience of golf ground. People are playing and enjoying. And today is Sunday in Seattle. It's very beautiful. So let me take a enjoy golf here. I am enjoying golf with storytelling.
Yeah, I hit the sim.
So let me see if rain stops, then I'll come out. So friends, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am in Seattle and I am stuck because of heavy rain, and I took permission and came inside, and I have seen people playing golf and they are hitting the balls. I think they are practicing. Excellent view. Excellent view here. It's a very big ground, Jefferson Park. So friends, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it's an opportunity for me. See, life is all about possibilities. I never thought that I'll get the opportunity to enjoy golf at Jefferson Park.
I don't have a good user. And TP fries. I'm kind of wondering about the. Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
I was stuck because of rain, so I am standing. I think I talked with you, right?
You don't want to be in the rain?
Huh?
You don't want to be in the rain?
No, it was raining
Yeah.
and I was stuck. Then I came inside.
Oh.
So I'm very happy. A very beautiful, great collection of items here. They are related to all golf items or what? Huh? Equipment, cloths.
Yeah.
Huh?
All golf stuff.
So the name is Bill Wright Golf Complex. This one?
Yes.
Oh, that I don't. What about Jefferson Park? That is a different name, or both are same?
We're Bill Wright Golf Complex at Jefferson Park.
So
This area is Jefferson Park.
Acha, that is Jefferson Park, but this is the Jill Flight Golf Complex.
Bill Wright, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for this opportunity. Okay. So that guy is very kind and he gave me permission and so I never played golf in my life. My childhood was full of chaos. I could not enjoy any sports in my childhood. For 18 years, I was I was born in a toxic family, and I was born on October 1963, October 31st, 1963, in a tiny village. And this is my background, and just let me take a view of this cafeteria also.
Let me zip up. There we go.
Nothing like car bomb.
Thank you. Huh? Thank you. Have a great day. Hot dog. So let me. What is that called? Okay. It's raining. Huh? Let me check. I think rain stopped. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So really, everything happens for a reason. And I had a heavy rain, and I took shelter, and I went inside the complex, that is a Jefferson Park, and Bill Wright clubhouse, and I enjoyed the ambience of golf. People were playing. People are very happy, and people in USA emphasize work-life balance. I would like to call it as work-life integration. So like that, people are enjoying, they pursue their passions, hobbies, they're enjoying their lives, and so I'm very happy for Americans. And okay, now I was talking about now I keep moving, but again it's very cold actually, so I can't help. And now at least I'm happy that I came out because there is no rain. Here the weather is very inclement, so it fluctuates. Sometimes cloudy, sometimes it raining, sometimes uh, sun, sometimes drizzling. Seattle is a city of contrast in weather, but overall it's pleasant. So I'm happy to be in Seattle right now. So this is the Bill Wright Golf Complex, and this is known as Jefferson Park. So I am recording right now, and I'll upload this video with the different titles. Storytelling at Jefferson Park, Bill Wright. So I think I had to Google and find out the correct words. Then I will upload video. So now how much time? 41 minutes. Okay, then so I'll keep moving. And but usually when I was in Indian Air Force, I was very excited. I enjoyed different lifestyles. Sometimes I was in the desert. Sometimes I was in greenery areas. Sometimes I was in northeast. So various I encountered various kinds of climates in India, and now I am enjoying a different ambience in Seattle. So everything is an experience. You have to take it in a very positive sense, and be positive in life. And my blood group is B positive. So let me repeat once again. My blood group is B positive, and I am positive by nature. So I keep moving. Even if there are any challenges, distractions, I keep moving. Fine. Let me. I was talking about brain gain or brain drain. That's what I was talking. Then I came across Jefferson Park and this golf course complex. Yeah. You can't you can't force people to stick to a particular country or a place. It's their choice. People move from one place to another place due to opportunities, or sometimes due to compulsions. And I was in Indian Air Force. I traveled. So sometimes it was pressure, sometimes it was fun, but overall it was a fun that I traveled entire India. Sometimes I felt upset because I was in Leh and Ladakh. That was a snow area. So very challenging. So I encountered various kinds of climates. Sometimes snow, sometimes desert, sometimes green areas. So like that, I enjoyed that kind of lifestyle. So now I am in Seattle, so I am used to that kind of life. So for me, nothing is unique because I am an Indian Air Force veteran. So I was groomed in that manner. And when we talk about brain gain or brain drain, see, it all depends upon how you take it. Whether it's cup is full or half empty. It all depends on how you look at it. So people say cup is half empty. That means negative. If you say that if cup is half full, that means you are positive. So the truth is same. But only thing, the perceptions matter, how people look at the things. So the Indians got opportunities and migrated to developed countries, and especially in USA, they are leading like Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Shantanu, Narayan, Ajay Banga, Indira Nui, all these people, they explored opportunities and they became immigrants, right? So we can't force people, it's their choice. But one thing is that wherever people migrate from India to other countries, they are adding value. So we should be very proud of those people who migrated from India to other countries for better opportunities. So I'm happy for those people. And again, if you say it's brain drain, means people are, in India people are losing talent, because all talent is going. All the talent from IITs, IIMs is going to US. So it all depends upon the perception, how people take it, and so it's their choice. I can't come to any conclusion. Everything has got advantages and disadvantages, and I never wanted to come to USA because of the Indian roots and because of military background and military grooming. So I had that kind of mindset to be an Indian citizen. And at first time I came to USA because of various reasons that I'll explain. Again, it's raining, so I'll take a moment. I'll create a reflection. I'll rub my both hands. This is Jefferson Park. This is the ground. So I'll take shelter. I'll pass. So I created a friction by rubbing my both hands. And I'll come back. Today is Sunday. Actually, Sunday and Saturday, you will find people enjoying. And today, suddenly, rain is a dampener. Again, it is disturbing, and it started raining. So I had to take a cover, and I'll wait for some. I'll wait at a place for some time. Then I'll keep walking. Somebody is running. In Engage, I was doing so many things because the age supported me. And when I was in Rajasthan, and I played. I was. It was a metal Engage train, and I went from I think to Jaisalmer. I think from Jaisalmer. I think it was a metal gauge. If I could remember, I was going slowly, so I used to get on from the running train in a desert. Then I used to catch the train. So I played that kind of games. So I was very energetic, and I think I was 22, 23 at that age. A lot of energy and willpower, tremendous willpower. So I led that kind of life, that too in a desert, when I was going with my friends. The train was going so slowly, and used to get on from the train, middle gauge train, and I would pick up the catch the pole and for a moment. Then again I used to get on from the train when I was going to Jaisalmer. So I had that kind of life. Now I'm crippled. Literally, I'm crippled. But still, I'm happy that I survived from my brain stroke. So I recall the things. See, young people think about the future. intelligent people think about the present, and old people think about the past. I don't know whether I would like to call myself as a young, but for me, age is just a number, right? So I'll go back, and then again I'll take a cover for some time, and then I'll keep walking. So it's raining, I can't help. So then again I'll go to the same place where I stood. So it's raining heavily, so I had to walk fast. So I'll share with you a small story. That is, I joined Indian Air Force in the year 1982, February 4th. I joined Indian Air Force as an airman. For 12 years I was in the Indian Air Force, and at the age of 18 I discontinued my degree, that was BSc. Then again I continued by paying condonation fee, and I was in Air Force at that time. And I took extension. I paid my condonation fee. Usually degree would take 3 years. For me it took more than 4 years. Then I acquired a couple of qualifications through private education. They are DME, that is from Indian Air Force, that is aeronautical. BSc from Andhra University, which I discontinued and continued. Then I got my MA from Ajmer University. Then I got PGDCLL when I was in Jodhpur, 1986 to 1991. I was in Jodhpur. It was night college I did. Then I got my MBA from Ministry of Defense. Then I got my MBA from Indira Gandhi National Open University. All these qualifications I acquired through private education. People think that I acquired qualifications from reputed universities like Stanford, Kellogg's, Cambridge, but the fact is that I acquired qualifications through private education, that too little money. And at the age of 18 I joined Indian Air Force, and I was lucky that I came out my toxic family and toxic members, and I supported my parents by sending money every month. Then I gave money for purchasing gold, and I gave money for constructing the hostel house, and all the things I have given, funded my own sister. I funded one of my friends, which I take back the money. So many things I did in my life, but unfortunately my siblings backstabbed and betrayed. So it was a very big blow in my life. Second blow was that my father-in-law invited me to join Indian Air Force, and I joined Indian Air Force. I left Indian Air Force, then I joined business, and my father-in-law, brother-in-law backstabbed and betrayed. That was one more challenge. So my life is full of challenges, but I never give up. I keep rocking and keep moving. So I'll stand here. So again I came to the same place. It's better. It's not cold because it's regulated by temperature. So that was a story, and I acquired 6 qualifications through private education, and I used to go to far distant places to acquire education, and my salary was limited. When I joined Indian Air Force, I was getting a salary of 400 rupees, and with limited money, I used to manage, and I used to support my parents by giving my money to them. Then little bit money I put for acquiring knowledge, and most of my education from referring books from libraries. So like that, I acquired 6 qualifications, and there was no consistency in my education. Whatever the opportunities I got and availed, the only consistency in my life was that I was a continuous learner. So that was that is a consistency. That is, I am a consistent learner. I am passionate about acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge, and that's the consistency. But there was no consistency in my academic profile, because everything was through private education, and whatever the opportunities I got and I availed. So friends, the takeaway from this video is that whatever the opportunities you get, and avail them. Don't delay. If you delay, you may not get those opportunities again. So avail the opportunities, and don't wait. Procrastination is the thief of time. So don't delay the things. Do things and keep moving and keep rocking. So everything is possible in this world. I think it's still raining. So let me see. It's still drizzling. So today, fine. Everything happens for a reason, and I am lucky that I am enjoying the ambience of golf course.
Would I do it? Or just from like, I know, would I do it? I think so. Is it 2 times?
I have to. It's very stressful and painful to hold my smartphone with my left hand, and I am uploading raw videos because I am not a digital savvy. So please empathize with me and bear with me. I am holding my smartphone with my left hand, and I can't shift my mobile from left hand to right hand. So lots of challenges. So you have to put up the challenges. Be brave-hearted. Don't be faint-hearted. Be brave. Be brave-hearted. Friends, sometimes I am stammering. Sometimes I am repeating the same thing because of the brain stroke. Please empathize with me. So I think.
Right. So.
So let me check. So friends, it's I think 59 minutes. I don't know what to do. So let me enjoy. Bill Wright, Men's Golf and Social Club, Jefferson Park. So let me go back and record. So let me. So so people are playing golf. So here people are enjoying. They are enjoying and playing golf.
Why are you videotaping?
No, I'm not. I'm going out actually. So friends, it's still drizzling. So I'm going back to home, and I recorded golf ground, that complex Jefferson Bill Wright. Yeah, this is Bill Wright. Oh, so I have to rush back. Hi. All rocking in rain. Lovely. Lovely. Eh? Yeah, lovely. Good. Seattle is beautiful.
It's beautiful Seattle weather.
Yeah, pleasant. So friends, all that happens for good, and I'm happy that I visited Jefferson Park and that golf complex. First time I came, and I planned something else, and something else happened. That is life. So now I have to go back, and it's drizzling, and I want to go back. I do not take further. I do not take any more chances now. I'm a big risk taker. I'm still doing relatively better. I'm 61. So let me share with you my brainstroke story. And COVID-19 started globally 2019. World Health Organization declared it as a pandemic, COVID-19, and we didn't take seriously. but everybody was cautioning globally that we had to be careful, and gradually things went out of control globally. The pandemic aggravated the situation, and people remained in homes. The world has been changed totally after the COVID, and people confined to homes because of the virus. And then first lockdown was okay. Then I wrote a book titled COVID-19, Human Search for Meaning. That was the book I wrote, and I have dedicated that book to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. And the first lockdown, we overcame the challenges, and during the second lockdown again it was clamped, and it was very challenging. And during the second lockdown was the most critical period in my life, and I collapsed. My right portion of the body, right hand and right portion of the body was totally collapsed, and I literally was paralyzed. And my wife and I had COVID, I think 2021 May, I think, I don't remember the date actually, May 10th or 11th. So we were recovering from COVID. My wife recovered, and I also felt that I recovered. Unfortunately, I had brain stroke and collapse. It was the most critical situation in my life, because we didn't have money at that time. Second, lack of cylinders, oxygen cylinders too, and again beds were not available. And my wife and I and my elder son were shifted to 3 ambulances, and the situation was very horrible, and I didn't know what was happening, and I didn't know what was happening, and very challenging. And my wife was with me in the ambulance, and my elder son was there. My elder son was looking here and there to find the beds. Finally, my elder son managed beds, and we got admitted in ICU, and the hospitals exploited the situation. Very challenging situation. We didn't have money, and doctors, hospitals exploited the situation. The situation, and my younger son. Luckily, my younger son is in US. He sent money, and we and gradually recovered. And I was on the bed, and I saw a guy who died beside me, and I saw his dead body kept in the ice box. And in my street, a person died at the same one day later, which I didn't know, but which I came to know after 6 months. That woman was informed me. She asked me, "Don't you know that my husband died?" I said, "I don't know." Then she told that. She told that Then I said, "I didn't know." Then she told that he died. She felt, she wept, and she told, "How are you?" Then I said, "I too had the brain stroke." Then she said, the doctors exploited, and my husband died. She felt, and literally I would have been dead at that time during the second lockdown. Doctors thought that I won't survive. That was one thing. but I survived. Second thing, doctors thought that I'd be on the bed forever. Then again I proved them wrong. Then I woke up from the bed gradually. So it's very challenging. I had so many financial problems. I didn't have any health cards because I don't get any pension. I don't have any income, and I was thinking that we'll take health cards when I hit 60, but COVID was a dampener, and I was thinking. Actually, I was rocking because my health was good. And I'm an Indian Air Force veteran. And second aspect was that I've been hitting gym for more than 40 years. Second aspect, and my health, I am very healthy, fairly good and healthy, and I go to gym regularly. But still things went wrong because of the COVID. I had a long COVID, internal allergies, lots of challenges. So after I came from the hospital, then we did physiotherapy exercises and I started walking. And at that time of collapsing due to brain stroke, so I was giving commands to my subconscious mind. Yes, I am all right. I am all right. That's what I said. Even when I collapsed, I was telling slowly, yes, I am all right. I am all right. So I'm all right. That's what I was telling. So the power of subconscious mind helped me to wake up, and that's one thing. Second thing is that there was some divine power that was driving me and moving me forward. So it could be a divine force or God's calling or some superpower that made me alive, and I am alive. So this is a brief story of my brain stroke. So for 1 year after the brain stroke, I started walking, and I was forgetting the things after the brain stroke, and I was repeating the same thing. Now also I am repeating the same thing, and now also I am not able to walk properly the way I used to walk. When Air Force I used to walk, I used to do parade, everything so aggressive. Now my health was crippled, but I am still recovering. Hopefully I will recover. And I would like to share my challenges, troubles through a memoir, because I am an author of 53 books. 53 books I published, and 60 books I wrote. 7 books are yet to be published, and I have to edit and update. Due to health challenges, I am not able to do it. But apart from that, I want to write a memoir, tentatively titled Survivor. I would like to share my brain stroke challenges, betrayals by my father-in-law and brother-in-law, and the family. I was the toxic family where I was born into, and stories telling. I'll integrate all these aspects and write a memoir and publish. First I have to recover from my brain stroke, and I have to improve my mobility of my right hand. My right shoulder is currently numb. There is no sense to my right hand, and so I have to improve mobility of my right hand. So lots of things which are pending. Hopefully I will recover and publish a book tentatively titled Survivor, and to give a brief idea about my books. I read thousands of books during my lifetime, and I read the biographies, autobiographies of various leaders. I read the books of Swami Vivekananda and I read the books of Mahatma Gandhi. Then I read the books of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's discovery of India. Then I read thousands of books books of American leaders, various leaders, and Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration since my childhood. Right from my childhood, Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration. I don't know why I got connected with Abraham Lincoln, so that I will explain. So let me complete the process. So I read thousands of books in my lifetime, and two books are very close to my heart. They are Art of War by Sanju, and another book, Man's Search for Meaning, who chose the book of Viktor Frankl. He was a survivor, a Holocaust survivor, and he braved all the challenges and published a book. So these two books, Man's Search for Meaning and Art of War, are very close to my heart, and of course I enjoyed so many books and other aspects. So these books are very touching, and I will write a book, Survivor of Brainstroke. So many titles I am having. My mind has lots of ideas. I am very curious and creative by nature. So I have some ideas document, and I keep writing, and I'll take them forward. I don't give up. I persist a lot. So like that, I do research and write. So many things I do. So still I will do so many things. Hopefully I will live for around 20 years. I'll be productive, and I'll impact humankind. I create stories and share my stories to impact humankind. And if some of my stories resonates, that serves my purpose. And I have 3 YouTube channels and 4 blogs, and I have been blogging since 2007. So this is about the social media and other platforms. And so let me revert to Abraham Lincoln. When I was in childhood, of course I used to support my father. Sometimes I used to clean dishes, cups and saucers, and sometimes I used to collect cash, and sometimes I used to support my father. And my father was not organized, and he was a litigant and alcoholic, and my mother is a disaster. So that was one more story. Let us keep that story again aside. And Abraham Lincoln I admire. When I went to a library, first I came to know the person Abraham Lincoln, and I used to go to far distant places to visit libraries, sometimes by walk, sometimes on bicycle. I used to go to library, and so later on, when I was reading books, then I came to know much about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln failed in many ways, but he never gave up. He was resilient. And when you look at George Washington, the first president of America, he was persistent, and Abraham Lincoln was resilient. He was the 16th president of America and first Republican president. And when the world needed, America needed a leader, then Abraham Lincoln rose to the occasion and established himself, and he did so many things. So I would like to share some of the aspects. Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery. That's one thing. Abraham Lincoln united America, otherwise it would have been disintegrated too. Third, Abraham Lincoln modernized economy, and fourth, Abraham Lincoln strengthened the federal structure. So these are all the things, and there are so many things to talk about Abraham Lincoln. So because of these aspects, I admire, Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration. So now I think slightly it is drizzling, no problem, and now I am going back. Now time is 1 hour 20 minutes. I'll go back. It's left hand is very painful and stressful, and it's cold, shivering cold. There is no way. Actually, I fully prepared with. I put on coat, sweater, shoes, everything. I fully came prepared, and I looked for clearance, and there was no rain. Then I started walking and telling story. Suddenly, heavy rain started. So here weather is very, of course, weather is very pleasant, but it's erratic, inclement weather. So, but overall it's very pleasant. Okay, that is about Seattle. So friends, now I'm coming close to the home. So I would like to share some messages. Embrace technology. Embrace change. Change is the only thing constant in this world. And if you don't change, you'll be left out of the race. Every day, every moment, things are changing up very fast, and it's very difficult to predict what happens next. Second thing, we have to embrace technology. Technology is changing everything. Artificial intelligence is changing everything, and I am not tech savvy. Technology is Greek and Latin to me, but I have to learn. So we have to embrace technology. We have to embrace change to lead from the front. And so technology we have to harness for social good. We must ensure that bad actors don't play havoc. Ensure that there are no bad players become Frankensteins. So we should avoid bad actors. We should take good actors and have a constructive dialogue with all stakeholders, and discuss, debate, and harness technology for social good. It is easier said than done. That I also know it. Everybody knows it. But when we have the will, then we can make things fall into the place. So having told you about embracing technology, embracing change, so two things I would like to share with everyone is that emphasize character, emphasize education. You should have education, you should have character. Precisely, you should emphasize on character education. When you have character education, sky is the limit, right? So emphasize character education, and money comes and goes, but you should have values and principles. You should have ethics and etiquette. So emphasize character education. Now I am coming to home. It's very shivering, and I have to knock the door. And my wife is there. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, okay, friends. I'm signing off, and let me. Friends, I'm in Seattle. The message from this video is that be positive, never give up, emphasize character education. Life is beautiful, life is amazing, life is great, life is full of possibilities, and enjoy the journey with gratitude. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.